Welcome back, Super Citizens. Today we'll be showcasing our best of the skits from our previous weekly reports. We're also going to be doing bi-weekly reports from now on for a couple reasons. One is to let new information accumulate, and two is to give a week in between to create new content to share to you. And I hope everyone understands. Before we get into the highlights, I wasn't going to go a whole week without giving you an overview for this week. This week's overview is a little shocking, because since last week's overview, the High Commander of Super Earth is either decreasing or stopping all reproduction on Super Earth. All because of the Terminids. Now you have to rubber up. This week's Major Order has discovered the Automatons plan called the Reclamation. And if Truce is successfully liberated, we should uncover a little bit more of their intentions. Push forward, Helldiver, and let's uncover the truth. Now to the best of the skits of the Helldivers Weekly Report. Damon with the weather. Okay. So the weather today, well, it ain't great. It's pretty bad if you can look past the gunfire and well, the aliens trying to, or the robots trying to kill you. Well, you might be able to enjoy it, but I honestly don't know why. This server issue? Who the hell is playing Stratagem Heroes while I'm trying to do my broadcast? Can you please do that later? And you better not beat my high score or you're fired. Sir, you forgot one! The only other planet I can think of is Malevelon Creek.
The edge of a universe humming a tune. For merely dreaming we were snow.
Okay, so this would be the part where we do our weekly weather report, but after what happened last week, we decided, wait, hold up. He said he's okay. And he's good to do it? You sure? Okay, then where'd you send him? You've got to be... Guys? Is anyone there? Hello? Whatever. This week's weather report... I said let him rest, not put him to the test! After the fall, all that was left was an audio transmission left by a Helldiver on his last deployment. Here's that audio.
Nomad, come in! I'm in hell! I'm in hell! Pick up the phone! Pick up the phone! Pick up the phone! Pick up the phone, Nomad!
This week, we sat down with a Helldiver named Champ to get his take on what happened this week. Thank you for doing this interview, especially since all you've been through this week.
It's been a rough couple of weeks, I'm not gonna lie to you. But Helldivers, we never back down, even through the toughest of challenges and adversity. We will spread democracy at any and all cost.
So tell me, how did you feel when you heard Malevelon Creek had fallen?
What was it all for? All the sacrifices we made. All the brothers we lost to those damn automatons.
Your brother was the last one before the fall, and with us slowly regaining back the creek, will you be back?
I must. I have to. Those automaton scum are gonna pay for... One second. My ship dash is here. Yeah, that's me.
Did you actually ship dash food during our interview?
12-piece charger bite, the 2 sides of freedom sauce, and the large sweet liberty.
We have a lot to cover today, and you know, one of my biggest pet peeves is actually randomly being interrupted. Hi, are you tired of walking from one objective to another, day by day, with all that stress on your knees? Well, look no further. With our all-new 2024 Warthog. What? That's the wrong name? We can probably get you from point A to B with minimal injuries. With a down payment of just 20,000 super credits and a 25-year contract that you'll probably have to pass to your kids, you will get access to our first model of the Super Citizen Sedan. Come down today and turn your change into a chance. On to our next segment, which we've decided to do on the front lines this week to get a better perspective. This week we are talking to Damon. How are you? I must finish a weather report. It's my destiny. You can't be here anymore. I have to. I have nothing left. My family left. I need this. This is what I was put here to do. Whether or not it's the last thing I do. Okay? Whatever, man. This week's weather report is... What? How? God? Is that you?
No. Name's Joel.
Like from The Last of Us?
No. Joel from Arrowhead Games.
I don't know what that is, but thank you.
Now, finish what you started, my boy.
This week's weather report is beautiful. It's fucking beautiful. This week we have much to talk about, including a new sighting of a Terminid reported to...
Let me speak to the people, Piccolo.
That's not supposed to happen. I think we're being hacked. Sir! Looks like an illegal broadcast is coming through!
I'm not a big fan of the government. 30 on 30. I'm not a big...
What the hell is this? Can someone turn this off? Somebody better get this off my screen! I thought for this week, we'd do something a little different. Have you ever wondered to yourself what is actually in a bug hole? I mean, we see them, blow it up, and call it a day. But what if we knew what was in there? Would it help us understand how they work? How they operate? Well, today we're going in hopes of learning exactly how to bring it down from the inside. This is exclusive content you'll only see here on the Helldivers Weekly Report. Okay, well, here goes nothing. Beetlejuice? What the hell are you doing here?
Me? Just hanging around.
Last week, we were hacked by a Terminid through an illegal broadcast.
I'm not a big fan of the government. 30 on 30.
We convinced them to sit down with us, have a civilized conversation to see if we can get down to our differences. So, thank you for coming today. This segment is our weather report section, where we'll be going on the hottest planet of 2024 to give you the inside scoop on the environment. This week, Ocean. And that'll wrap up the weather this week for Ocean. You know, I just feel good. Like, ever since Joel came around, I just feel like really safe and that nothing really is gonna like happen to me. It just feels like I can... That'll wrap up this week's bi-weekly report. Hit that subscribe button and like button to increase democracy. But most importantly, Helldiver, give us liberty or give us death. See you in 2 weeks.